I'm Wolverine, and this is Chest Chop. Get this done. I know you're hurting, but push through one more match, and then you're the winner.
Push, push, push. That's all I can do.
Come on!
Okay, so I just took a look at this guy's stomach from the first match. He's been in the dressing room recovering. He just walked out here and lifted up his shirt, and the fingertip whelps on his stomach are crazy, man.
Yes, trust me, it hurts bad. I've experienced this over in Japan, and it'll stay with you for a long time. So
Yeah, man,
round
you
two
get
is going
welted
to
up
be
like-
interesting.
Yeah, and he seems to be favoring a little bit too, the way he kind of winced when he turned in.
So now Gary's probably going to target that, wouldn't you think?
Of course,
Oh, my God.
every time.
Hey, this is round 2. Come on, man. What do I need to do, man?
Just keep doing what
Doing it. What you taught me? What you taught me? What you taught me?
you got.
Let's do this.
Okay, man, this dude's fired up. Okay, it's
Yeah.
important to mention that this guy literally had a match just 8 minutes ago, and his chest is probably on fire. Now, he took a lot of shots to the chest.
Mine's still good.
Casey's taking a lot of shots to the stomach. That's probably relevant. Casey's all about business. You can see his intensity. He just looks like a good old boy. just
Coin
ready to
toss,
do
go ahead and
some-
face me.
And he had that.
Casey, I'm gonna let you call it in the air.
That's him, yeah.
Heads,
That ain't
tails.
again, Nick.
Now, Gary, on the other hand, this dude's a showman. He's a crazy person. And
It is heads.
this is
You
a
want
good
to chop?
sport for Gary. I don't know who's going to win this, but I
Chop.
know that Gary's
Chop.
going to attack the
Gary,
tummy.
go ahead and take the line.
Wouldn't you?
I don't know.
You have 30
I don't
seconds
know. He's a
starting
clean
now.
slapper. He may just stick him
Okay,
out.
Gary's going to take the first chop here.
Set.
Okay, Casey's
All right,
got his
line up.
foot placement here.
1, 2.
Nice.
Oh my gosh! So
Good sound to that one.
Casey chooses to go all the way across the left side. That's where he had most of the inflammation.
Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, you can see the line. He was just checking with the official if he was above the line or below. It looks like a legal chop.
You got 30 seconds. Go ahead and ease it up if you want.
It'll wake you up.
Okay, so Gary's getting right up on the line, bullying his opponent just a little bit here.
He's going high. I'm very surprised.
Set.
Look at this.
Up. 1,
All right, here we go.
2.
It's a wind up.
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
He went a little
Wow.
bit lower, right across that nipple, and kind of a little bit into that sternum right there.
Yeah, that's right up underneath the boob there, whatever you call that, the under boob, I guess
The
you
under
call
boob.
that.
Why wouldn't he go for that rib? I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to build a big body of work here.
Set. All right. Line it up.
All right, this is round 2 for Casey.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, another chop to the same
Right
spot.
in the same spot.
Yeah, now you can see the entire chest of Gary is starting to swell up
That
here
right
and
there,
turn
that's
red.
you. 30 seconds starting now.
Okay, this is tough, guys. This is tough. These guys have already competed once tonight. They didn't know quite what to expect in the first match, but this time they know exactly what to expect. Gary's going to measure his opponent, Mark.
I want to see him go for that rib. Drop him.
Okay, Gary's already realized here the advantage it creates to adjust your opponent here.
1,
Look at this.
2.
Oh! Oh, and Casey almost goes down.
You know,
Gary's shaking his right hand like that took some out of the hand.
I think it woke his hand up. You know, Gary is very mobile, back and forth, back and forth.
You did
but
that. I did
the
that.
psych out with Casey is sometimes I can see it raised off.
Ready? All right, 30 seconds. You can use them.
What were you saying about Casey?
Here we go.
I like the way they get right back at
You know,
it.
that might be the best strike we've seen so far at chest chop.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Clean slap.
Oh,
Right here.
you may have noticed there that
It was getting close.
the back foot of Casey pivoted there, but his toe never left his stance. So that is allowed here. But Casey has just taken some crazy damage here from Gary, and Gary is fired up.
And what I was saying is Gary is fired, but Casey, he almost just, if you give it to him, he just no-sells it and goes on, and that's kind of intimidating to me. It's like, I can't hurt this guy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, that's
taking it all, and he's just country strong, dude.
Yeah, you can definitely tell this is a tough guy. That particular chop that he just took, I mean, that was immediately whelped up. That's probably the hardest chop we've seen so far at chest chop, and he just ate it.
It's going to be a big one right here.
Gary's really getting this. He seems to like this swing the best. Oh, and he goes for the same spot,
Yes.
and that could be the end of the match. No, Casey shrugs it off.
You got a stepping warning.
Oh, and we've got a warning for
You gotta jump
stepping.
into that. Yeah. So it's just a warning.
Oh, no. Okay, so that's going to risk Gary just a little bit here. Now he's got a penalty to
All right, top to fourth.
watch out for.
30 seconds. Clock
He's
started.
definitely done the most damage. Showmanship, either way.
All right, run it up. 1, 2.
Oh, my gosh! Wow!
Felt that one.
He's ate it. He ate it,
Holy
man.
smokes, man.
The pivot, he brought that all the way from his hips, man. And the one thing that Casey's, when Gary followed through earlier with the foot for the stepping
30 seconds.
violation, that's one thing Casey's been able to watch. He stayed light on his foot, and he's not pivoting.
Look at
out
that
of
welt. Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that looks nice.
That does look nice. What a match we got going
Oh,
here.
now what we need to see here is whether or not Gary's going to target
He's
that. Or,
going right there. That's just going to hurt.
now, Gary was diversifying his chops the first match, but it looks like he's decided what he likes.
He's right there.
Look at this.
Oh,
Okay, it looked like a flinch to me.
it looked like a little bit of a
There's
flinch.
a flinch
Oh,
warning.
yep, he's going to call a flinch warning.
Right here. Just a warning. First one. And we're going to be at top of round 5.
Each man has
We
a
have a stepping warning and a flinching warning.
Now, in the battle of showmanship,
Round 5. Come on.
in the battle of showmanship, I would have to think that Gary's winning.
He's asking for it. He's saying, "Come on, Casey, let's
Yeah,
go."
Take your time.
and the little bit with the nipple ring also, that
1,
counts for me too.
2.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, buddy.
So now Casey's got this technique I'm noticing with the pivot on the back leg, and he
Yep.
keeps his toe down. That's a nice viable strategy here.
He's bringing everything from his head.
Yeah, that's
like a
something.
good baseball swing.
Yeah, that toe staying on the mat there and getting that pivot, that's integral, man. I think we'll see more of that. Gary just likes to build the energy here, man. He's just breathing and just
Like it.
Not yet. Not yet.
oh,
Not
sick.
yet.
Oh,
He
he's
plays a lot
taunting
of
him.
mind games too, man.
Gotta be careful not to fall here.
There's a lot of damage here to Casey's midsection, but he's just eating these big shots, man.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, not the best shot, but clean. Yeah, I don't think Gary liked ending with that strike, but he's done a lot of work here.
That was 5. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? All right, let's go to the first judge, Mark Coleman.
Hey,
What
that
do you
was
think?
a great chest slap from everybody here. Good showmanship. He attacked that spot, same spot Gary did, and I'm going to have to barely go with him, but it was good.
Gary's got the edge. Gary's got the edge. One vote for Gary. All right.
As far as damage, I mean, it's pretty obvious. There was one shot that Casey took right there. I mean, we all know the shot. It's a crazy looking shot, and so the damage war here definitely going to go to Gary, but it's not necessarily the chest. So I will say, I mean, it was close. It's just that, man, when you get a good look at that in the mirror, you're going to realize that was one of those shots that made a difference in the match. Showmanship. I mean, I dig what you do. Because I see you doing this tough guy thing where you're just eating the shots and like just staying there. It's kind of cool. And then Gary's doing all this other crazy stuff. So it's kind of hard to get swallowed up in the showmanship. But I actually liked what you were doing with the showmanship, man, because I felt like you're doing like this big country strong type of thing, man, which is cool. But he just got you, man. It was, I mean, it's the same thing that happened in your first match where you just barely beat old boy, you know, and that just happened to you here. But I think both you guys were great. I got to say that was probably Gary's match, but it's because of that big shiner on your sternum there, man. That's tough. Or not your sternum, unless you're built funny. Your left under boob, excuse me. Jay?
Well, I'm just going to tell you, first of all, with just one violation each, that was a clean matchup. Casey has so much power coming from that swing, and we noticed it coming from his hips. Doesn't commit a stepping violation the whole time. I think he rung Gary's bell a little bit more right up there, going to that top chest area. But Gary's ability to hone in and keep those slaps so accurate to one spot, it's literally just chipping away at the same spot. Showmanship, I'm going to go with what he said. I enjoy Casey's showmanship of just eating that chop, no selling it and being like, is it going to mess with the other guy? Am I getting under his skin?
Yeah, we've seen that with Ron a lot, where
Absolutely.
Not really playing to the cameras a whole lot, just kind of eating it really appeals to people. What was your opinion on this match, Ronnie?
It was gruesome.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch.
Gary's energy is just amazing, but like this has been great. But I am going to go with Gary on this one.
All right, your winner, JT.
Oh man! So Gary Graham, congratulations! You're the first chop champ, and that means everybody's going to be coming for you, man. So if you want to just look into that camera right there, let them know.
Come in. You think you can chop? Hey, but I can take them. I ain't going down. You gonna come here and try to chop me? Guess what? I get to chop you back.